So it
Thank
paid
you.
off. It paid
Thank
off.
you.
It paid off. And like I said, this is what David and I had. We had WLIB. We knew the Novex well, and then when they moved downtown to BLS, we had that, and then we had RL. Hey, baby girl, I was here when Frankie Crocker came back after he broke his legs. He was bow-legged as a cow. He broke his legs to make them straight. Don't tell nobody. All right? That's what David and I had. And of course, the Amsterdam News. Oh man, what was her name? She was so wonderful. She was like the voice of the community. Uh, 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 there again, my MCI.
I'll find her.
Yeah. She was, and whatever David and I wanted to say, we'd just go tell her, and they would write it, or we would tell, some, like Ken Webb. We was tight as Dick's hat band, you know. Us guys, me and David and Ken and all of those people on the radio and in the media. Jane Tillman Irving, when she was with the RL, you know, she was fly as new money, girl. You know,
What's RL? I'm sorry.
WWRL.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't exist
Got it.
anymore. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Do you
know?
still live in Harlem?
No, I live on Long Island. Yeah, I live in Roosevelt, 1 square mile. That's. I moved there when it morphed from white to black. Now it's morphing from black to Latino.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, tell me a little bit about your relationship with the Fantastic Four.
Oh, it was a loving relationship. They were my double Dutch daughters. You know, let me see. You're talking about Robin,
Nikki
Dolores, Nikki,
and Deshawn.
and this. Listen, now the only one I haven't seen is Deshawn, and
She's here today. I'm with her daughter in the audience.
Oh, oh,
She's judging.
oh! Tell me, well, I saw Monica, so this is my reward, you know. And those, they were my double Dutch daughters, you know. And like I said, we would, we later on knew that we had to take a female with us. We would take one of our female judges, and they would travel with us to chaperone the girls, and we would be the intermediaries with whomever from the corporate world. Yeah, but
How has the competition changed in your mind since the beginning?
well, here again,
And you guys broke off from the American Double Dutch League at some point,
No.
right?
I left first, okay, because as I said, spending too
Family.
much time away from home. And then David left ADDL and formed NDDL. And then later on he formed International Double Dutch Federation because he was still popping all over the fucking world.
Yeah.
You know, and sadly to say, it wreaked some havoc on his home life as well. So, even Gwen, you know, the hard part about it was, let me tell you this. David stayed in tune to the tenor of the times. Me, here's the thing. David was born in April. He's an Aries. I'm a lint-picking Virgo. We were
Virgo.
a perfect marriage. We were a perfect marriage. We were joined at the hip. Sweetheart, we would walk the street and they said, there go Mike and Dave. Okay, why did they say my name first? Because I was the voice of Double Dutch. Okay, I was the voice of the Harlem Bicycle Championship. We once went to United Technologies. I can remember this so well. We're going through the draft room or whatever that was, you know, the graphics room. I had to grab David by his coat and pull him out of there because David, he absorbed things. He used to smoke so much and burn up the cigarettes in the house. And on his on his dining room table, there was a compass and a pen and a ruler. All the score sheets that you see for Double Dutch,
Good design.
they were designed the format, David Walker. Okay, the original Double Dutch book. David Walker actually wrote that down. I'm talking about the original rules
Yeah.
book and tournament guide. Okay, that come out of my head. David, he sat down and wrote
So
everything
you guys
down.
were partners.
I'll tell you, our sergeant, we had a wonderful sergeant, and God bless him, he gone, Dury Wilson. He used to say that I was the front and David was the grunt. Because he did just knuckle down, bore down. If you talk with Judy, she'll tell you. She probably had to tell him, get into bed, because he'd be sitting at that dining room table just writing. Now, guess what?
What?
You know who's a mirror reflection?
Who?
Lauren, of her daddy. She is as tenacious and as single-minded as he was.
And it's hard to do that alone
That's right.
in this day and age.
In this day and